Stay tuned for the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference. Casey McCoole, Robert Creevy next on the ACST Facebook page. Welcome to the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Class D Northern Conference in Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Paul Grant live on the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour Facebook page. Indiana Jones wannabe, Casey McCoole. Number 12 seed coming in, 18 and 24, taking Robert Creevy out of the division for the first time. Only 6 and 36, the 16 seed out of Academy Lanes, Pub 125 here from Massachusetts. He's the visiting bowler. He's going to bowl first for 5 strings, 2 points, a win per string, 1 for a tie, and 4 for total, 14 points overall. We're on lanes 5 and 6. Wi-Fi may cut in and out, so please be patient as we try to bring you live action. Nothing like the great game of Candlepin bowling. First time covering Robert Creevy. For Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. Left-handed knocks up the 10. First to 5 underway. Scores on the screen every 5 boxes. Second ball goes left. 1-3. There goes the 3, so it's the 1-4-7. Creevy, nice pickup for a 10 to start the first to 5. Back in portrait mode, thanks to Facebook not letting us Android users use landscape mode. Creevy 10 pin again. At that face, look at 100 with 10-10s.
Oh my God.
Good second ball, just missed the head pin. 1-3-6 in the 7. What a beautiful place. 24 lanes, 12 on this side, 12 across the way. It's 7-night lead. Just about ready to start. And that time, Robert gets an 8, 18 through 2 in the first to 5. To join the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, very simple. Contact Danny Finn, F-I-N-N, on Facebook Messenger. Creevy again to right side. This time he gets 5. 1, 2, 4, 7. 9 and back. Wood behind the 1 and 2, trying to get that sleeper pin, the 9, for a spare. Hello, Greg Packer from Australia. It's Monday in Australia. Sunday night here, just after 6 p.m. Clocks go back November 3rd, Saturday. Technically Sunday morning, November 4th. Whatever that Sunday is, 2 a.m. Creevy good out 9, 27 through 3. Robert 179. Try to fix his camera here again. Adjusting from landscape mode earlier. The ladies can't cancel roll off to portrait mode. The bracket getting flipped up and down. Beautiful ball, won't carry. Good try. I'm going to move this out of the bracket here for a second. I fix this annoying bracket. Creevy field goal for an 8. 35 through 4. It's always something in your live stream. Bear with me a second here. Robert, right side again, just 3. He's pin well considering off the head pin. And our target, one of the 9. And Creevy 8 and a 43 half to start his match. Indiana Jones wannabe, Casey McCoole, was in Class C 2 years ago, in B last year, got promoted last year. This year, a double dip demotion to D. Boutwell's last match, he's 18 and 24 coming in. Here are the first 5 boxes for Robert Creevy, C-R-E-E-V-Y.
And Paul, I think the reason why it doesn't go to portrait mode is because it's YouTube, and then you go to Facebook, it goes back to landscape. That's probably 2 different reasons, you know?
Yeah, it used to work on Facebook landscape before, though.
Yeah, and then they did away with
Facebook took it away, yep, on the Android phone. That's discrimination, that's wrong. Just saying. Probably get banned for saying that. Anyway, Casey McCoole sets his first of 5, the home bowler. Well, the Lakeside lanes the last 2 years now at Boutwell, so Lakeside being booked a lot of leagues with Park Place lanes closing. Good for the Lipke family. Beautiful ball crossing over, strike bid, yes! Way to start. Not quite a kaboom or a bombs away baby. That's how you start. 10+2 to start his match. McCoole on a strike. 1. Trying to calm himself down. It's a 43 half, no mark half from Robert Creevy. Good to see all the class bowlers. Casey on the strike ends up with a 5 bill, 15 through 1. Indiana Jones wannabe with a 7, 22 through 2. Casey in Division 2, Division 1, Robert Creevy in Division 2. The Gentle Giant, Bill Olson watching. Hello, Bill. Sorry, Bill, I couldn't do your match tomorrow night. I got asked to play 5 matches tomorrow night. I'm going to do 1, unfortunately. I'm going to knock out 8:50 tonight. A good one there. Luke Marvin, Corrado Pani takes on John Plant and the Tsunami Keith Beaupre. A good one. Second round, New England knockout. Singles 90% handicap tournament on YouTube. That's on Candlepin Bowling Network tomorrow night, around 8:15, give or take. After leagues, McCoole joints it. He's up 5 after 2 boxes, 5 after 1. Missed right for a 7. Despite the spare 5 at the minimum, 30-3, he's up a field goal. Nice single in this season early on, just through 3 matches of 18, 120, high 5 of 532, just in the first 3 matches. 18-week season, 4 teams in each division, 4 divisions, 16 teams overall, North and the South. One of the North plays the winner of the South, 4 division winners, 4 wild cards. Half the field make the playoffs, and seeded after each round. Casey drops that left. And Bill Olson looking for a big finish. He's had a tough start himself this year. Watch out for the Gentle Giant. And a great guy, too, on off the lanes. Everyone loves the Bill Olson, the Gentle Giant. And Casey a 5. Getting erratic all of a sudden after a strike 5 to start. 8-7-5 going the wrong direction. And now it's tied, 35-35. He's up against Nate. And Creevy did not get a mark at all. Casey with a 6-pack. Check his ID. He works in the liquor store. He could be wearing makeup. Casey, 1 of the 8. That ties the string of those 8 down. Will it be a tie, a 1 or a 2-pin lead going to the second half of the first. He's from Derry, New Hampshire his whole life. 9. Takes a 1-pin lead at the half. 44-43. Go to lead 5 for the first time tonight. Here at Boutwell's Bowling, Center-Concord, New Hampshire. That is not my handwriting, by the way. That is Casey McCoole's handwriting. That's Robert Creevy's handwriting, actually. On the right, Casey looks a lot better on the left. Better than mine, I admit. I am my father's son. Newcomer Robert Creevy, 91 league bowler. 110 his best year ever for a whole season. Going off and on for 20 years. Took some time off. Came back about after 8-month layoff back in 2023. Punches out 1 on the spread eagle. Nice single, 140. Nice shot. How about that's a wow 10. 45. Correction, 53 through 6 make it. Casey, 90 last box. Casey's scoreboard not showing his 44 half now. It is So Robert now 53 through 6. Second 10 of the string. Pretty shot, wasn't it? Off the head pin again. 1, 2, 4. The 8 behind the 2. Just one hit pin hit, one split. And not a banana split. Southpaw bowler just missed right. Points he could use his first non-division match. Taking 8 on the half Worcester shot. 61 through 7. First to 5. Not bad high triple. 600 out of Academy Lanes, Pub 125. Haverhill, Mass. Into soccer and Candlepin bowling. So lived in the North Andover, Mass his whole life. 51 years young. Spread eagle again, this time the 8 behind the 2. Creevy, only a 10 that time, needs a bunch here. He hasn't pinned that bad actually. All 8s, 9s, and 10s, this is a tough one here. And I spoke too soon, a 5, 66 to 8, going to want to get him out in the final 2. 6 and 36 coming in. AC 18 and 24. Creevy head pin hit, no split for a change. 3 middle, 5 left, 6 right on the try. 3 head pin hits, 2 splits. For a spare, nails it. Need that one. On the board in the 9th box, first string. That's the spare. It's 76 in a ball. House full of Megan Harlow, the #1 seed for ladies Candlepin Cancer individual roll-offs. Center-Concord Lanes, East Boston, Mass. At a 512, a 119 in her CPL debut today. Had a tough tip streak, got a big spare 7 in the end for an 85 score, but good enough to put her at Kim Baker at a 508, Alicia Callie at 503. It's on Candlepin Network on YouTube. Creevy 3 in the fill, same spot. Ouch. 79 through 9. Big out. They'll take a 9, considering that he'll take that. Disappointing start, 88. Casey McCoole does the same thing he did in the first half, will be tied after 1. He's up 44-43 through 5 completed boxes. Casey had a strike 5 to start. So Roberts outpinned him better, actually. Casey had that 5 box that hurt him. And the 7, and that 5 box that Rob had to match up. He pinned pretty well. Casey McCoole goes to lane 5. And for those keeping track at home, no banana splits yet. We had 3 in the women's Candlepin Cancer event today, too. And Casey's still hungry. He gets a kick out of that. Everyone loves Casey McCoole. They should. Everybody should love everybody. Love your neighbor as yourself. Can we all get along? Casey half Worcester right, 3 in the 9. Does not need a mark to win the string. 45 the target, 5 9s will get it done. Right behind, the head got the 5 and the 7. That's a tough shot to make by itself. 1, 2, 4, the 8 behind the 2. Right side, 6 and 10. And a tough 6. Make it interesting. 50 through 6 in the first of 5. Now he's got some work to do. He's 39 and 4 without a mark to win. Casey threw it away. Curved that ball, hooked it. Casey's season high best average 107, highest in the 165. Off to the right, force from the post, another ball to go. Even triple of 400. High 5, 655 at a 624. And a Candlepin Cancer well. Beat Amanda Carroll that day. At a 614. Tough 6 again. 2 6s, 56 through 7. And now he needs a mark to win. Since at strike 5 to start, just 41 the last 6. Welcome to Candlepin Bowling. His grandfather got him into bowling once he was 3 years old. Bounces 68 and back. In front, the 1-3-6. Into golfing, Candlepin and video games. Casey chops the middle pin, the 3. 1, 6 right, 8 back left. Nice out, 9, 65 through 8. Needs a mark in the final 2 for the first 2 points. 1 point if they tie. 4 strings after this. Wrap up doubleheader Sunday. World Tournament comes to Candlepin Bowling Network starting Monday, November 4th, singles knockout, team competition November 5th, November 9th. Live coach on YouTube and Facebook on Candlepin Bowling Network, wobbling 7, wobbling 9, wood to work with McCoole. 2 pieces. Now use that pin to the right, angled. Red line may take it. Oh, tough break. How'd the 9 not fall? And to mark on the 10th, he can't believe it. Crazy game. On for a 10, 75 through 9. 13 blocks to tie, 14 to win. Anything less, the visiting bowler Robert Creevy will get the first 2 points. 34-year-old Casey McCoole needs a mark in his home house. Bounces 8, has a chance. 9, even better. Head pin number 1 for a spare. Did he get it? He got it with the wood, he stole it! And he may steal the first 2 points. 85 in the ball. Rather be lucky than good, they say. One spare, 1 strike. Robert had a spare 3. 3 to tie, 4 to win, heading into the second. And for a fresh ball to return. Once that 1 ball, I did 2 and I bowled. Throw a good shot like that, you want that same ball. This is for the win. Can he get it? He does. 7, 92-88 win. Up by 4, heading into the second of 5. Robert, another tough loss. Casey, very lucky to get that one. It marks the difference. He had 12 bonus pins to Robert's 3, but Robert outpinned him better. Casey, put your score in the lead, the points, in the lead.
Yeah.
Put the score for just a moment. Back to lane number 6 for our second string. Beautiful Boutwell's Bowling, Center-Concord, New Hampshire. All Grand live on the ACST Facebook page. Class D Northern Conference, second year. Joe Vieira will see Tuesday night, Central Park Lanes against Pat Holland, 7 o'clock on the ACST Facebook page. All of a sudden, he's down the bottom of the barrel early in the season. He's the event champion. Took out Rich Lerman in the finals. Rich was great last year. 185-67 on Leader Lanes, National New Hampshire. Rich now in Class C is struggling. Casey up 4, 92-88. Okay, Rob, good. Ready to start our second string. Candlepins for Cancer helps bowlers and their relatives in the Candlepin community going through cancer treatments. Do your part by donating via Venmo. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com if you can. Address to send a check on the website, Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. $66,000 paid out so far and growing. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com. Upcoming roll-offs as well. Ladies next weekend, their final 4 rounds. Men's at Riverwalk, 2025, mid-January on. Candlepins number 4, cancer.com, a 501c3 charity. Robert Creevy, tough block lost in that first string. Mixed up. For a 10. .51-year-old, they're trying to get something going here. There's a nice ball. Bounces 8, 6 and a 10, spare chance. Win the channel. Missed opportunity. Second box, second string. And that is a Paul Grant special. Missed the second, make the third for a 10. How many times did I do that in my career? Tons of times. Missed by a little bit, making the third. 2 10s, good start. On the crossover. 5-1 split, 2 pieces of wood to work with. Three head pin hits, 2 splits in the first, 2 and 1 here in the second. Brent Berrigan, thanks for watching. Busy weekend. Oh, what a shot for a spare. The wood helped. And Creevy has a second spare of the match. Perfect start. 2 10s a spare. Halloween and Havel yesterday, Brent. You got a day out, rare day off yesterday. Doubleheader today. Women's Candlepin Cancer earlier. This tonight. Nico's tomorrow night, 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time. 9:15 Atlantic. 9:45 Newfoundland time. Doing the knockout, that'll be on Candlepin Network on YouTube. The Tsunami Keith Beaupre, John Plant take on Luke Marvin, Rising Star. And Corrado Pani, C-. 8:15 tomorrow night. Live on Candlepin Network on YouTube. Creevy's spare was 4:34 through 3. Spare 3 in the first. 9 box there, 43 through 4. Central Park Lane's Class D Tuesday night. Wednesday, Candlepin Cancer fundraising event. Hall of Famer Al Johnson, Dan Lemondrop Gray, Mark Milliken, the trucker. Take on the Poulin family. Future Hall of Famer nominee, Mike Poulin's team. Mike not bowling right now. His son's bowling. That'll be a special time, 6:30 on YouTube on Candlepin Network at Portsmouth Bowl Romney, New Hampshire. Candlepin Cancer fundraising event. 3-6-10. Got the middle pin. Better half this time for Creevy. Nice 10 again. Excellent pinning. Only 1 pin up the deck of 53 half. Lost to first by 4, 92-88. Pro bowlers get scores in the 60s sometimes, so give these guys the love. They need to get the encouragement too. They try and get the next level. Please encourage the 7 pro bowlers. Nice stop for Robert Creevy. Case McCoole needed the mark in that last box of the first string. Got it with a spare 7 to take it by 4. Casey has strike 5 and a spare 7 in that first. Bookend marks. Strike 5 in the first, spare 7 in the 10th. Casey, living life at the edge, got the 10. Two steps to the slide, that's why I bowled. And you punch up the lemon drop pin, the second ball, not $1, because that's in your first ball. The 4 pin on your left, second pin left, and the 6 on your right. That's all the Candlepin Cancer, 5 in the mark. Nice shot, will take an 8 out of that jam. To start his second and 5, he's down 2 in the string. He's up 2 in the match. We'll need a mark to take the lead in the string and the match. Only Andy Dallas watching. Dallas with an E. They had 10 years. Used to own Dallas Pizza next door. They sold it recently. They call it Dallas instead of Dallas Pizza. Dallas Pizza no longer. New ownership. There. We see 3 in the first, 2 in the second. His son, Dimitri Dallas, number 2C with Joe Moose T. Almeida. The Moose is loose. Saturday, November 16th, 10 a.m. Candlepin for Cancer. Any doubles, top 5 live show. The beautiful Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. McCoole an 8, 2 8s to start the second and 5. He's down 4 in the string. And folks, guess what? The match is tied. Tom Grasso, speaking of gentlemen, watching the broadcast. Boulder, Portsmouth. Hope to see you Wednesday night there, Tom, the fundraising event. Casey just 3 forces in a triangle. Against a spare 4. Casey plucks out the 9. Robert's next opponent is Casey McCoole. That'd be a good match. I'm not sure I'll be available, so I'm not going to be busy with the Worlds next week. After next week, we know. Nice up of Casey, 9, 25 through 3. He's down 9 in the string, down a handful in the match. Greg Sawyer's now, it's Class E ball. How you doing, Greg?
Good.
Greg threw a 540 in the qualifying rounds. In the end, he doubles a big 20. A 108 average for a 91 league bowler, pretty good. 85 over his average. 137 Boutwell's bowler here in the Sunday night league. Casey for spare up the wall. Got it. 12 it around. 35 with the ball through 4. Second spare with 1 strike in the match. Now 5th box, second string. Casey on the spare. Right in the pocket of his strike, 9. Had a strike to start the match. 4 pin left up, Wood rolling around. 4-4-4, 44 through 4, good number. Now back up by 1 in the string, 5 in the match. Up against a 10. Big Phil for another one. Got it. Back to back after a slow start. 54, 53 up 1 in the string plus a ball. 5 in the match. Over to lane 5, Robert Creevy, Creevy. Academy Lanes, Pub 125 bowler. Back to live action, shut him in. We'll come back to the 3. 1, there goes a couple more. 1 wiggles, 1-9, so sure scores in just a moment. He's going at a fast pace. Missed right, off at number 1. Creevy, a 9. Good pinning again, 62 through 6 in the second of 5. Right, just 3. Well, he's pinning well. He had a 5 box in that first string. Casey had one also. Offset each other, but he was pretty good pinning. He has here in the second also. All 9s and 10s so far. It's spare 4. Now in trouble here in the 7th box, second string. He has 3 10s already, 2 9s, and a spare 4. And back to a 5 again. Spoke too soon. 67 through 7. Trying to get 2 points apiece. We'll need a mark at least. 1, maybe 2 now. As Casey on a bonus next. Up 5 in the match. Robbie, nice ball. 8, 5 middle, 9 right. Could that wood get in the way? Not a split, but a tough piece of wood. Right side. Goes for it, turns around, it flies right over it. Ski ball shot, going with the 50, or the 100. Good effort. Tough break. Missed outside for an 8, 75 through 8 in the second of 5. It's been at least 1 mark, probably 2 to win. Where are all the Casey McCoole fans out there today? Where's all the Banana Split fans out there? There's a lemon drop. $1 for Candlepin or Cancer. The 6 pin on the right. Or the second pin on the left, the 4 on your first ball, $1. 5 in the spare strike. 10 on the double strike, helping 11 families the last couple of years. Fun up a great cause, the lemon drop pool. You can donate your lemon drops even when I'm not around. Candlepin's number 4 at cancer.com or the bucket, local nearby bowling center. 1479. I'll take 2 of the 4 for an 8, 83 to 9. Definitely needs a mark in the 10th. Casey back-to-back spares up next. Creevy needs a mark. Has a chance. Domino's 9. Big break. The 4 goes to the 2. Leads up number 1. Has to get this one to stay alive for 2 points. Wood to help the left side. He sweeps it down. Spare in the 10th. Casey got a spare in the 10th to win the first. 92-88. Robert right now in the second at 5. 93 in the ball in the 10th. 3 spares the match. 2 here in the string. 3 fill in the first, 4 in the second. Would love our hammer here. That's not going to help. A 1 fill, brutal. 8 bonus pins on 3 spares in the match. Crazy. Frustrating finish, 94. His league average is 91. He's averaging 91 through 2. 182 through 2. That may cost him 2 points. Case in the drive to see right now, 54 in a ball through 5. And a spare 9 in the 4th. Spare here in the 5th.
John Cardaro's here.
Case are 5 in the match, plus this bonus ball on lead 5. Robert had a good first half, 43 first half, a 41 second half. Cost him. More than likely. Case in the driver's seat for the first 4 points. And if he takes care of business tonight, he'll be in the running for a top 8 spot potentially. Go with those scenarios next string. The top division winners, 4 wild cards. Top average is awesome. Case in the bonus 2 gives Robert a slight chance to win still. 56 half. John Cadero's in the house. Candyman. Makes a good second ball. 6, 9, 10, 7 left. Casey spare fills in the string 9 and 2. Spare 7 in the first. Strike 5 in the first. Takes 2 of the 4 for an 8. And Gate in the spare 2. Just call it 2 10s. 64 through 6. Needs 31 in 4 boxes. With the first 2. John coaching him up. John doing a great job. Casey gives you a lot of credit for his last match, John.
I heard.
What'd you do? Hold on a second, John. Casey with a strike. Bombs away, baby! The Cadero factor. John Cadero, tell us what you're doing with Casey. Get him going back in his game. Get his confidence going.
He's going to stand up straight. He's going to throw the ball out there. He likes to drop it. He just needs to be focused and throw it out more. He's going to do that, and he'll be great, just like that.
So in other words, he's got to be babysat, right?
No, he doesn't be babysat. No, he's all good. All right, buddy, safe ball.
Good job. You're playing really well yourself last year, too.
Yeah, I did pretty good up at the Can-Ams this weekend. So
McCoole trying to double it up. Look at this. Spread eagle plus the 9.
it's all right. Work it out.
You go 3 into 4 here?
Yeah, I go for the 4.
Someone go 3 into 4. Let's see how he plays it. Second ball on the strike. He goes to the 4 and gets 4 the unconventional way. 2 left, 3, 4 right. 7 on the strike. 81 through 7. Going to win the second string. Field goal for a 7. Not yet. 8's a wild. 8, 8, 8, 88 through 8. 3 strings after this. 7 pins in 2 boxes. Go up 4-0. That'll put him 2 behind 500 after a horrific start to the season. And Robert trying to turn his season around. Not yet. Crossing over is 5. Case was on the $30,000 Candlepin challenge when he was a kid. Just missed the option pin. Has the 3 right, 5 left. He's won the string officially. He's up 4 points to none. Still has a box in hand. 8, 96 to 9. So he's already won by 2 pins. That puts him 6 in the match plus this ball. Big spare 7, the 10th box first string to pull it out. 92-88. AC back net pin. This time clip wing eagle. 3-6 on the right, pins on the left, 2-4-7. Oh, what a try. Almost had it. Casey and 9, 105, second string. 92, 105, 197 with the 12th seed coming in. Trying to move to the top 8 in this 18-week season. He's up 15 in the match, 3 strings to go. Back to lane number 6 for our middle string. The Hawks, John Hogan watching. Oh, John. We'll go with John's stats. John's the wild card, the first wild card spot right. Wild card spot right now. We'll go over that in just a little bit. The standings, top averages, and the wild card stand with this way too early 18-week season. That's the second string. Robert paying well again. Another second half loose. Now look at the first string. Casey up 15 in the match. 197, 182. Middle string, Robert Creevy on lane 6. Bounces right, spins back for the 5. Just 4 on that first ball. Casey heavily favored in this match with the higher average bowler. Creevy is number 1, not by much, 1-4-8. What a great sport, it's unbelievable. Candlepin bowling, anybody can bowl almost any age. There's a bowler here in Boutwell that joined at 76 a couple of seasons ago. There's a bowler here that bowls that's over 100 years old. Never too late to pick up Candlepin bowling. Robert Creevy, a 7 to start the third. Can't find the range, but gets 6. 1, 3, 6, 9 down to 3. 2 pieces behind. For a spare. Off the wall. Oh, it breezes, and the 3 won't fall. Give him a break. That close. Puts us misery for a 10, 17 through 2 in the middle string. Division leaders, how about Nick Susi, Matt Susi's son, 50-6, number 1 in Class D, Northern Conference. Caitlin Zolko, Twister Arm Zolko, 48-22, number 2 seed. Creevy goes left and gets a break of 7, 1-3-6. Academy Lane's Gary Dione, 37-19, the 3rd seed. Haverhill's Greg Vellante, Candlepin Corner, 30-26, the 4 division leaders. Wild cards in a moment. Creevy missed right, all but number 1. Robert at 10. 2 10s after a 7, 27 through 3 in string number 3. The 4 wild cards in the early season. The Hulks at John Hogan, 39-17. Mark Welch, 33-23. Alex Patton, 22-20. As Creevy drops 5, the bucket shot in Canada they call it. Anthony Leonardi, 500, 35-35. Early this 18-week season. Season starts September 1st, mid-May. Nice shot, won't carry the 4-7. Here's Object Pin, the name of the game. Good to cover all class of bowlers, A through F. Good for the sport. Good for the bowlers. Another 10 for the 3rd time in a row. 37 through 4. Need some marks with some good fills. The marks have killed them. 3, 4, and 1. Casey has 3 spares, 2 strikes to match. Robert, 3 spares. Creevy bounces 4. Casey has 12 bonus pins on 2 strike fills, 18 on 3 spare fills. Robert punched up 2-8 and has the 1-4, right side 6-10. So Casey 30-8 in mark difference, 22 pin difference, but Robert Creevy 7+ in the pin department. A tough hit there for a 7. So bookend 7s in the first half, 3 10s in between, 44-5, halfway through his match. Casey McCoole won the first by 4, won the second by 11. Starts his middle string. He's trying to take his time, slow it down. If he wins the string, it'll be 500 in the season after a dismal start. Case took 12 points last match. In 24. Non-division match. AC Domino 7, 1, 3, 10. Wood to the right of the 3 to roll to the right. Pin piece of wood behind the 10. Starting his third string. Just the option pin, the 1. Casey a 9 to start his third. Up 2 in the string, 17 in match, his biggest lead. Sus, why T watching? First time seeing you here. Is it Susan? Thanks for joining the stream for the first time. McCoole, beautiful ball. 8, 9 to 10. Wood to help. With 2 strikes already. 1 in the first, 1 in the second. Officially a split. Stirs from that cap, more than likely. Could still go. But the cap. Can he pick it up? No. Oh, yes! How about that? It didn't go at first. The ball comes back for an improbable spare. I take that back. Offensive rebound, you could say. Just the way it drew it up, ping pong. Pinball action. Take them while you can. 19 the ball through 2 in the middle string. Rather be lucky than good. 4 spares, 2 strikes in match. On the bonus, steals 7. Not a head pin in as it fell from behind. It is a split. 26 through 2 up 9 in the string. 24 in the match. The 12 seed trying to make a move to the top 8. 8 of 16 make the playoffs. It's early in the season, obviously. But the Wood got the 5, got the 6-10. McCoole, 10. Who needs the Wood? 36 through 3 in string number 3. Up 9 in the string. 24 in the match. I mean, it's a 10 and a 7 from Robert Creevy as we approach the halfway point of the match. Indiana Jones wannabe. McCoole drops 7 somehow. 1-4-7. Gets a giggle out of that one. Robert's like, where are my brakes? In front of the mark. Just missed inside. 1 on the 7. Sliced the number 1 pin for a 9, 45 through 4. With a box in hand, he's up 1 in the string, 16 in the match. Anything you get it here in the 5th box, second stringlet, add to his total. Casey in lane 6, missed right, takes out the 2, 1-4-7-10. Wood in back. 3 pieces to deal with, maybe 4.
Yeah. Don't go head on. You gotta
On either side of the head pin, we got too far left. He all stole it.
All right, 10.
Trying to get to 55 at the half. 10, 55 it is. 55, 44, up 11 in the string. 26 in the match. His biggest lead. Paul Grand Live, Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire. This is the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour, Class D, Northern Conference, the second season. Robert Creevy out of Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass. Tough start to the season. Tough here, the first two strings. Right now down 26 the match, down 4 points to none. Had the lead on that last box. Casey to spare 7. Both at first, 92-88. Casey cruises 105-94 in the second. Up by 11 here in the third. Trying for the bad boxes. And just went Case McCoole. It's ready for that banana split. Not quite. Case like, darn, I want a banana split. 6-10 right, 7 left. That'd be amazing. Not this shot anyway. Try for a 9 at least. Good pinning, 9, almost got it. 53 through 6 in the middle string. Trying to get his first 2 points. He's a mark or 2 behind. Robert leads a lemon drop pool 1-0. Candlepin Cancer. 6, 9, 10 go down there. Great sport, a game of skill and challenge. Not an easy game. But nothing like the great game of Candlepin Bowling. It's unbelievable. Creevy, good bid there. 5 wiggles in the middle. 8, 7 right to left. Wood rolling around, 3 pieces. Try to clean it up. 1 for an 8. 61 through 7. He's outpinned Casey in box without spares and strikes, but Casey has killed him in the mark department. Creevy, the baby is split, 2 and a 7. Casey cheering him on. Love the sportsmanship, the way it should be. This is a golden opportunity for Robert Creevy for a spare. Nails it! 71 of the ball through 8 on the board here in the third. Just his 4th spare overall. 3, 4, and 1. His first 3 fills. Got to do a lot better than that. Casey spare fills 7, 9, 2, 7. His strike fills 5 and 7. On the spare. 4 again. The Class A average is 6.5, strikes 8.3. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network, a lot less for D-balls, obviously. Now he has the 1 and the 9. The 4th fill gives him 75 through 8. So a chance to go over his average for the second time in a row. Take a 9 off the head pin. 84 through 9. Robert looking for a mark. Beautiful ball. It's a triangle. 3 is the middle pin. To the right is the 6. To the left is the 5. Traditionally called the 3, 5, 6. Has to get this one. He got it! Another spare in the 10th like last string. But last time it was a 1 fill. He could love a 10 drop here. 94 in a ball. Over his average for the second string in a row. But Casey much higher in average overall. 5 spares in the match. Up the third. Big break for a change. 7, maybe 8. It's 7. 101. Third string for Robert Creevy, the 16th seed. Trying to get out of the basement. 88, 94, 101. Going the right direction. 283 through 3 above his average. Case McCoole, 55 at the half of 11. Halfway through the match. Does not need a mark to go up 6 points to none. 2 points for a win for a string, 1 for a tie. 4 for total, 14 points overall. Divisions play each other twice the first 3 weeks. The last 3 weeks in between, 9 home games. The other matches rather half home, half away with the other fours in the conference. 9 home games, 9 away games, obviously. Strong set for Robert Creevy at a 57 second half, his best second half today. Chris Curley, I heard you got $9 in lemon drops today, Chris, early on in the King of the River. Did you put the money in Riverwalk Lanes at the counter? Just saying. Sources say you had $9, maybe more. Ace McCoole starts his second half of the match up 4 points to none. Won 92-88. Won the second 105-94. Beautiful ball on the clock at the wall for a strike. Yes! His third strike of the match. One in the first, one in the second, one here in the third. The Cadero factor strikes again. John Cadero, bowler here. And the ACST also. John Cadero in Class B. Right, John? Class B. Class B North here, Boutwell's. Casey, first ball in the strike 2. Wins a knockout tomorrow, 8:15 at Harvard Lanes on Candlepin Network. Doubles Corrado Pani C-. Luke Marvin takes on John Plant and the Tsunami Keith Beaupre. YouTube, Candlepin Network, 8:15 p.m. start. Casey 9 without the head pin on the strike. 10 in the box. The 9 fill 74 through 6, 83 through 7, and a chance to go up 6 points to none. Needs 3 6 boxes to get the job done. 18 pins. Heading into the 4th. That'll put him at 500 in the season, 24 and 24. And that means he'll have gone 18 and 2 his last 8 strings, including the total from last match. Then hit a 4. Casey way left. 1-7 right side, 6-10. Greg Sawyer in the house bowler wearing his Candlepin Cancer orange shirt. Greg bowling Class E Northern Conference. Casey, nice out. 3 of the 4 for a 9. 93 through 8 on the doorstep. 9 pins and 2 boxes to win the first 3. And Robert would drop to 6 and 42. No answer, Chris Curley, yet? That lemon drop, buddy? Casey trying to get in the first ball. Splits 3 and 2. 3, 6, 10 right side. Left side 4 and the 7. Nice try at the wall. The 7 goes, the 10 does not. Unthinkable. The look in his face says it all. Unbelievable. That would have gone for John Cadero or Greg Sawyer, but not for Indiana Jones wannabe, Casey McCoole. Casey at 9. Wins the string, 102 through 9. He's up 16 in the match, plus this box. Casey is now 500 in the season. In the channel. Rob, well, 10 over his average, not enough. Casey, only 2. Makes it closer for Robert Creevy. This holds up. Casey trying to settle down. His final ball of the 3rd string. 2 strings left. He spins it left and ends up with maybe a 7 box. 7 it is. Maybe 8. Rearrange 3. Slides to the right. A 7 box. Still a good string. 109. 3rd string. 306 through 3. Up 23 in the match. 2 strings to go. And Robert Creevy is still in a chance for 8 points if he can win the next 2 and take total. 8 points you can get. Casey looking for the sweep. Back to lane number 6 for our 4th string. Atlantic Candlepin Single Store, Class D Northern Conference. Beautiful Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, on the ACST Facebook page. Here's the 3rd string. Casey, 2 big fills, spare 7, strike 9. Robert, 4 and 7 fill. So once again, the marks fills overall hurt. Robert did better on that 2nd spare fill in the 10th. I think that scoreboard's wrong. That should be 306. Casey has 306, not 316.
306,
Yeah,
316.
we'll check that in a minute. Creevy with strike 9. 2 pin for a spare. Trying to get to a fast start. Start slow each of the first 3 overall. He got it. Spare to start the 4th. 197, 109 is 306, not 316. Robert's 6th spare of the match. No strikes. Casey has 4 spares, 3 strikes. On the bonus, off to the right. Lucky to get 7, maybe 8. 8 it is. 8 to 9. Would to help. Let's show the scores again real quick. The updated scoreboard. Casey needs a calculator. 306, 283 is official. I had it right, Casey. Casey had it wrong. Casey had it wrong. Just saying. Creevy for 2 in a row. He got it! Slow motion spare. 18 through 1, 28 the ball through 2. Here comes RC without the Kohler. Well, you're dating yourself. You know what RC Kohler is. Royal Crown it stood for. Did you know? Creevy just missed that pin that time. 1-3, wobbling 6 right, 4-7 left. Spare 8. Oh, it fell after all. 1-3, 4-7 left. Spare 8, spare 6, 34 through 2. For 3 in a row. 2 full slides and falls short of the 4-7. Slammed the brakes on. Scott Perry's now 2nd time today with Southern East Boston. Nice 10, perfect start. 44 through 3. Who is this guy? Scott Perry, how you doing? I talked about Megan Harrell earlier. Number 1 after the first round for the ladies roll-offs. Candlepins for Cancer. 5-12, good 119 start in a so-called tough house. Her first time there.
She did wonderful. Very proud of her. Her mom was there as well, and we're both very proud of her to pull it through. Sure, we all wish our scores could be a little bit better, but I mean, we'll take what we got today, and she'll be ready to hopefully take another round.
Creevy tried, almost got that for horseman, but then couldn't get the post. Got the horses, not the post. Yeah, she had a tough 68 through 9, got a big spare 7. Without that, she's not number 1. As Creevy gets a 10, 54 through 4. Talking to Scott Perry, fiance of Megan Harlow, the Bulls here.
Yeah, her score is definitely beatable. I'm not going to say it's not, but she knows that as well. But I think she's thinking about maybe going back and trying for a second shift. But we'll see what our schedule looks like and go from there. But she did wonderful today. We're proud of her for today, and we'll see what comes of it.
She's a real nice lady. Nice job. Keeps her composure, and even when she's struggling, she keeps her composure.
Yeah, I mean, we both think that way. I mean, like, why get upset over something that you have no control over? I mean, you just got to start fresh, start new, clear your mind, and just refocus. I mean, it does nothing to get all upset and start, throwing a tantrum, essentially, and, just focus yourself. I mean, clear your mind, you do better every time.
Thanks a lot, Scott Perry. Yeah. Robert Creevy, 8, his only 2 pins in the deck, that 5th box, 62F. Class D, folks, Class D. That's more like Robert Creevy potential. Good for him. Casey McCoole starts 4 string after you put the scores up on the screen. Okay, Chris. Sorry, you know my source. All in good fun, of course, Chris. No obligation. It's not a mandate. But I'm going to harass you in good fun, of course. Lemon drop pool. So 10 feeling it's going to be 11 going through cancer treatments. Casey McCoole up 23 in the match. Starts his 4th string on lane 6 in his home house this year for the first time for the ACST. What a nice break for Robert McCreevy. Finally got some big breaks finally. Near perfect half. McCoole right in the progress strike. Look good for number 4. And decent wood to the right of the 5. Wood in front to roll over. 5 and the 10. For a spare. Perfect shot. 10 of the ball to start the 4th. 5 spares, 3 strikes to match. The 12th seed coming in. On the bonus, on the crossover. Wiggling 4-7, wiggling 5 in the middle, 10 on the right. Rocking and rolling. 16 through 1 in the 4th of 5. Down 2 in the string of 21 in the match. Just to give this a good old ride to get the spare somehow. 4-7 with the wood in front. This would be ridiculous. And on the highlight reel, if you can pull this shot off. And with that fresh ball off the rack. Great effort. Won't carry. All you can really do, try to get the 5, maybe to the 10 here for improbable 10. One likely a 9. And 9 it is. 25 through 2. Down 9 in the string. All of a sudden he's up just 14 in the match. But now he's up against 2 10s and an 8. McCoole 1, 2, 4 falls to the 2 now. Left up is the 1, 6, and 10. A makeable spare chance. 3rd box, 4th string. Concord, New Hampshire, Boutwell's Bowling Center. What a great place to bowl. Great ownership of the Dellis family. Dimitri Dellis, number 2 seed with Joe Moose D. Almeida. Saturday, November 16th, Candlepin, Kansas, Top 5 live show. Greg Bouillard, myself there on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. The beautiful Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Justin Coachee with Will Merrow from Maine. Merrow, Will Merrow, number 1 seed with Justin Coachee. Casey for a spare. Miss left.
Of course.
Casey, a 7. 32 through 3 in the 4th of 5. He's down 12 in the string. He's up 11 in the match. Creevy is creeping away. Vinny Urban, howdy. McCoole trying to settle down. Bounce the wall, comes back with a 2, 1, 5. Sent to Worcester and back 8, 9, 10 right corner. 2 pieces of wood. Could spin it around somehow for an improbable spare. Missed again, everything. Trying to clean it up. We got 2 for another 7. Back-to-back 7s. 39 through 4. Here in the 4th. That's a 7. Let's go ahead at 6. It's a 7. 39 through 4. And all of a sudden, Robert Creevy, box to box, up 50 in the string. It's a single-digit lead for Casey. It's down to 8. He's up against an 8 box here. Back in the bottom of the strike again. 8, 5, and a 10. The broom is out for the sweep. Is it too far deep? Let's go for that wood. Go way. That may not carry anyway. Let's see. Great offer. No, was too deep after all. Looking at a single-digit lead with 15 boxes to go. Casey at 9. Disappointing 48.5 after a spare 6 start. Robert Creevy up 14 the string. Is down just 9 the match. Halfway through the 4th of 5. Class D Northern Conference. Second year. Can Robert finally get his first 2 points tonight? Points he could use. Look at that average. 91 league bowler, folks. 62 through 5. Great pinning also. Casey. Creevy off to the right. Domino 6, 7. The 2 falls down. 1, 7, 8. Decent wood to help behind the 1. Still not easy, but manageable. He missed number 1. Creevy in 9, 71 through 6. From a 110 league bowler. From North Andover, Massachusetts. Avoids the second lemon drop of the day. Got the 6 and 10.
Scott, buddy, where's the tiles?
Hey. Trying to bounce back. Raise the 3, brutal. 7 standing.
Tommy Chong from
Big out. He does. That's a pro 10. Wow, that's a wow 10. Big pins. 81 through 7. Sigh of relief. Smile on his face. Mark Michaels, the trucker watching. How you doing? Good match here. Casey's 23 pin lead up to 3 is down to 9. Halfway through the 4th. Creevy trying to get back in the mark. Collin crossing over. Drop 7. Maybe 8. 8 it is. 2 left. 5 right. Wood to help. It was 3rd spare of the 4th. He has it. 91 of the ball through 8. Look at him go. He had 4 in the first 3. 3 here in the 4th. 51 years young. I love a big fill here. Too far right. Trying to get kick off the wall. 5. 96 through 8. Fills at 8, 6, and 5 in the string. Earlier 3, 4, 1, 4, and 7 in the 3rd. Too far right.
I'm actually doing my next year.
He's pinned it a couple of times. I only one for a tough 6. 5 in the spare, 6 in the box. 5 in the spare, Casey. Casey had 6 in the spare. 5 in the spare, 6 in the box. 96 through 8. 102 through 9. His best string. And all 4 going the right direction. On the nose, can't get the 6 to go on the right. 2, 4, 7. I like the wood behind the 2. 88, 94, 101 his first 3. First 4 spare. Oh, what a try. I thought he had it. Thought he had to go inside that 2 and 4 pocket. Trying to get to 112. Nice pinning again. 112 in the 10 box. 4 string for Robert Creevy. 395 through 4. And a chance to get his first 2 points. Casey McCoole, 48 at the half, needs 2 marks to go up 8 points to none. And that's been a good feeling for Robert Creevy.
On those ones.
And if he had some good fills earlier, he may be leading the match possibly. He's pinned very well overall. A few bad ones, obviously. But look at that first half. 62 first half. Even 50 second half. The 6 box lower to score. Case McCoole won the first 3. Was up 23 at the half. He's up just 9 in the match. Down 14 the string. Robert. Casey taking his time. Casey won the first 92-88, won the second 105-94, won the third 109-101. So Robert, 3 out of the 4 over average, 1 3 under average in that first. By his league average standards. Jim Lazinski, thanks for watching tonight. Hello to you. 1 string after this. McCoole bounces 2 on the right side. The 10 and the 9 fall down. He's got the 1, 2, 4, 7 known as the 4 horseman left. to 7. Very erratic, the string. And a spare 6 to start. Raised the head pin for an 8. 50, 6 through 6 in the 4th of 5. Just need 56 in the next 4 to tie the string for 1 point. 57 and 4 to go up 8 points to none. Casey bounces the 4-7-8 without a mark. We're talking single digits going to the final string. Casey has been unofficial as 26 in the match, 23 after 3. Led by 4 after 1, 15 after 2, 23 after 3. Different story so far here in the 4th. Good second ball, 2-6-10. He has strike 5 to start the match. He has 3 strikes overall, 5 spares. Short 2 for a 9, 65 through 7. .48 next 3 to take the string for the 4th time in a row. 1-5 center Worcester, 4-7-8 left triangle, Wood behind, middle left. That looks good. Oh, could reach a 7-8, nothing wrong with that shot. Needs 2 marks now in the final 2 for the 4th to win the string. Casey plucks out the 8 for a 9, 74 through 8. Robert Creevy is a 112 4th. And Robert blowing really well the last 2 strings, average-wise. Casey, another 5 drop. This time it's the opposite side, 1-5. Mirror side, right side, 6-9-10. Got 2 pieces to work with, really. 1 off the left, really useless. That looks good. That one doesn't go. He's a double to win the string in the 10th box. Robert Creevy is right there for total. AC 10, 84 through 9. He's a 28 box to tie, a 29 box to win. Go over the averages next string, top 5 in the conference. AC 500 after those first three string wins. Can dip back under. On the nose, clipping eagle, spread eagle lines a corner pin, 2-4 left, 3-6-10 on the right. You got to be careful here, folks. If he doesn't get any pins, we're tied going to the 5th. Casey, a 7-91 4 string, and folks, we got a tight one here. Casey stomps his foot in disgust. 397 to 395. A 23 pin lead has evaporated to 2 fingers. Case McCoole, 397. Robert Creevy back in business, 395. 1 string to go. Here we go again. Back to lane 6 for our final string. It was supposed to be 7, Jim, but Casey put a post out because he didn't have a turnout for the women's second round today, so he did 6 o'clock tonight. He put a post out this afternoon. If you didn't know that, we apologize. We're going to hang around an extra hour. Let's see if Robert can keep that 4-string magic going. It's that close, 2 pins. Casey up 6 points to 2. And Robert wins the string by 3. He'll get 8 points on the road. Points he could use. Coming in 6-36. Casey coming in 18-24. Left-handed starts the final string. On the crossover, it's a diamond. Not an easy shot to make. Less than 20% for D Bowles without Wood. Stats by Candlepin Bowling Network. 2, 4, 5 in front, the 8 behind the 2. Won't get it. 2 and the 5. Robert 9 to start his final string. He has his new high single for the season, 112. 108 previously, just 482. His high 5. He's at 395 through 4. Can beat that now. During this 18-week season. Another headpin hit. Only 6 somehow. 4, 7, 8, and the 10. Ridiculous. I'm not using that word. I'm going for the 3. Try to get a kick. He does. He can't get to the object pin before. Nick Susi, 105.70 average. Number 1 in the standings at 50-6. Number 1 in the average, 105.70. Right behind Gary Dione, 105.50. As Creevy gets Nate, 17 through 2. Third, Mark Welch, 103.10. Anthony Leonardi, 99.20. Kevin Martell in 5th, 99. A couple right behind at 98 and change. Not bad for Class D. Robert, first headpin miss, 5-1 split. Here in the 5th. Too far left. 1 of the 10. The pinning has helped him in this match. Nine. 26 through 3 in the final string of the match. Only 3. Casey has a 52 to 38 in the mark department by 14 plus 14. Roberts plus 12 in the pinning department. For a spare, lightly salted, couldn't get to the other side. The bucket shot they call in Canada. Try to get a bunch here, at least 3 or 4. And it's going to be 7, and a wiggle in the 9 won't fall. 7 that time, 33 through 4. Could use a mark to keep the pressure on Casey McCoole. Casey won the first big. Robert won the 4th by 21. He's down 2 coming in total. Megan Harlow, the winner of the Women's Campus Cancer first round today, keep an official score. The 5-12 performance. It's on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network is Creevy with a check mark. Tough shot. He got it! Big shot in the 5th. Not an easy one to go. 43, correction, 43 the ball through 5. Nice finish to the half. Pumps his fist, 43 the ball. Robert, Megan, can you write the scores down? Go ahead, Casey. We'll put those scores up just a moment. Casey McCoole will start his final string. Feeling the heat. The pinning has helped Robert all day. A couple of bad boxes here and there, but overall he's pinned great. Keep him in the game. No banana split so far for you Casey McCoole fans.
Yes, I did.
8 spares, no strikes, Robert Creevy. Casey, 5 spares, 3 strikes, so the marks are even.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
Okay, so good.
Yeah, but banana split, you don't want to raise your
Here's the first 5 for Robert Creevy. Trying to get 8 points, only 2 behind in the match. Down 26 or so earlier.
Yeah, I'll have to get some.
Go ahead, Casey.
I'm going, Paul.
Casey in slow motion, gassed.
That's what I thought they had.
He's trying to get something going here. He wins the string. He gets 10 points, or 12 points actually, for the second match in a row. And go over 500 again for the first time. He got to 500 after the first 3 strings.
All right.
Robert gets 8 points. He'll take that. He'll go to 14 and 42, which he'll take after a disastrous division start. Casey 1, 2, 4, the 8 behind the 2 starts his final string. McCoole for a spare, way right. Casey again, same spot for 6. And Robert Creevy takes the lead in the match by 1 pin. He's up 9-6 in the fifth through one box. Up 1 in the match. What a turnaround after a tough start. That's how you do it, folks. Fight, fight, fight. McCoole, only 4. Only if it's a 43 half. Robert on a spare next, though, to add to that 43. McCoole missed left. 1 wobbling 6 and 10. Casey, 9.5, and 9 officially, 15 through 2. Down 2 in the string, the match is tied. $8 to go for him, 5 for Creevy, tied in the match. Tied. McCoole, head pin it. 3-1 split. 2-5, 8-7 left. Hit strikes in the first, each of the first 3 strings. None on the fourth. This is not going to be easy. Taking us down to that fresh ball return. Nice try, almost. Bounced up the wall, couldn't quite get to the 8. Stick wasn't long enough. McCoole, 10, 25 through 3. He's down 1 in the string. He takes the lead in the match again by 1. It's gone back and forth here in the 5th. Casey bounces 8, 9. Almost stole a strike. So he gets a spare in the 5th. A $7 here in the 4th. Can he get it? He does! 35 in the ball through 4. 2 in the string, 4 in the match. Up against a spare. Took advantage of the gimme. Marks are even. 9 spares for Creevy. McCoole has 6 spares, 3 strikes. A big bonus ball in lane 6 in his home house for the ACST this season. After Lakeside Lane's last 2 seasons from B to D this year. C 2 years ago. Only 4. 39 through 4. 5-1 split. Big shot here. Missed it. Nothing fell. 7 wants to. Will not cooperate. And he's got to be careful here on this out. Casey will take an 8 out of that mess. 47 half. Up 4 in the string. A touchdown in the match. Down 6. Up 6 rather. And now Robert Creevy, a 7th fill to take the lead in the match. $5 to go. Another doozy. What else is new? We'll talk to the Bulls before we sign off after the official scores. Robert's dead and buried, it looked like early. The way he was bowling, he wasn't doing well. Let's look at Marks. He's come to life in the 4th at 112 to turn it around. Took 22 out of the deficit to cut to 2, going to this final string. 7 for the lead. And he only gets 3.
Almost a $5 limit drop.
46 half, down 1 in the string. A field goal in the match. Phil's been underwhelming overall. Training has been great overall. Trying to bounce back. Too far right, chops out the 3. Brutal 6-pack. Check his ID. He's old enough. Looking for a big out. A tough 4. Wow. He's bowling so well. Making a big comeback. 50 through 6. That hurts. So we're going to reset. We've got to reset. And did reset. Press the button again. Try a 3rd time. There it goes. Funny, last week in Newport, Maine, somebody threw 4 balls and didn't notice. It wasn't on purpose. Now automatic is $0.
Oh, what?
They had $8. They got a $0. Instead, they threw a 4th ball inadvertently. Threw a 4th ball. It's considered a foul. It's $0. Creevy 6 after 4 and 3 balls. 6 on 1 ball here. 1, 2, 4. The 8 behind the 2. Wood behind the 1. Can at least 1 mark. The final 4. 2 would help. Won't get it here. 1 of the 8. Robert 9. 59 through 7.
Yeah.
3-2 split. 8th box, 5th string. Casey McCoole up next to wrap it up. A fight for the finish. Creevy tries to send it over. Won't go. Get the short 2. Try to get 2 marks. Eight, 67 through 8. Each with 9 marks to match. Casey, 56 to 41 in the mark department. Creevy's outpinned him, but a spread eagle plus 9 of all times. Unbelievable. 5th head pin hit unofficially the string, 3 splits. In the same spot. Gotta get a bunch here. Needs a mark in the 10th for sure. And he takes 4 of the 7, wins the best 4 out of 7 series, you could say. For a 7, just 74 through 9. Megan Harlow knows about this 5th string. She had a 68 through 9, got a big spare 7 to get to number 1 today, the 85 5th string. Creevy off to the right. 4-2, 3-2 split again. Even better. 2-2 split. Better odds. 1-2, 6-10's got to convert. More than likely. Missed it. Try to pin out to 84. And the big comeback may fall short. Took the lead for a cup of coffee. Couple of ties. A 9. Disappointing 83 finish after 112 fourth. 88, 94, 101, 112, 83. 483. His highest this season. With that 112 on the 4th. See, that's not right. It's actually less than that. Correct, make that 478. So 482 is season high still. 482 rather, season high. 478. And Casey McCoole needs an 84 string to get 12 points for the 2nd match in a row. $5 to go. Thank you for watching. Doubleheader Sunday. Tomorrow night, New England Knockout on YouTube on Candlepin Network. Corrado Pani, Luke Marvin, rising star from Western Mass, takes on the Tsunami, Keith Beaupre and John Plant. 8:15 p.m. Harvard Lanes, newly renovated Harvard Lanes. Beautiful place to bowl there. Please support them. 204 Air Road, Harvard, Massachusetts. 8:15 tomorrow night live on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Case McCoole, 1 pin lead at the half. 3 in the match. What a golden opportunity here to close out 12 points. He needs to average less than 8 to win. So unless disaster strikes, he should get 12 points. Bree Silva rooting for Robert. Robert had a good comeback. Down 26 or so, cut it to 2, took a brief lead here in the 5th and tied it. Tough string. Casey clips out the 7. Casey trying to hang on. He's been tested the last couple of strings. It's a break. Steals 7. 1 and 2. He's been grinding the last string. Plus, Big 10, big sticks. 57 through 6. Good crowd watching on hand. McCoole off to the left, steals 7 more. 1-3, whittling 10. Looking good right now. But not officially. McCoole, spare! 67 of the ball through 7 in the final string. That's going to help. 7 spares, 3 strikes to match. The 12 seed coming in, 18 and 24, looking good. For 30 and 26, and that will put him the wild card to number 7 unofficially. Pending other action today. Off to the left, 3, 4, 7, 8, 70 through 7 at the minimum. 84 to win the string for total. For 12 points, rather. 82 to win total. Good second ball, almost. 5 in the 10. No wood, no luck.
No love.
Spare 4, spare 3 in the string of a 6 box to start. A couple of 10s. Casey an 8. 78 through 8. All he needs is 6 pins and 2 boxes. Robert kicked himself in the 5th. What a great comeback. Great performance in that 4th. Just fell short. Ran out of gas in the 5th. McCoole trying to win it here. Does. 9. Almost goes 4th strike. And Casey takes 12 points. And goes to number 7 in the wild card from 12th to 7th unofficially. And for Robert, a tough season continues. 8 and 48.
All right, 200. That's my final offer.
Can't even John Cadero retrieving that wood. Make it worth this trip, Casey. And Casey was struggling the last string and a half. Came out at a 47 through 5. That's spare 4. And doing really well here in the second half. Perfect so far on that 8 box in the 8th. And Jamar gets the 500 with the wood. He stole it. Second spare of the last 3. 88 in the ball through 9. He's a 103 for 500. Season high was 532. High single 120. First 3 matches. Casey on the bonus, 3 again. 4, 3, and 3. The fills here in the 5th. 91 through 9. Do not get to 500. Not that he needs it now with Lamar. Win is more important. Be good bid. Try to get to 98. And to 495. And not the highway. 10. 90. Actually, 91 through 9. Correction, 101. A 498 total. 498 to 478. It was down to 2 after 4. After 23 after 3. Robert took the lead for a moment. And Casey wins by 20. 498 to 478. Getting 12 points. We'll put the official scores up. Talk to Casey and Robert if he wants to before we sign off. Nice match. Not the highest score. Very competitive. No blowout. And Robert's got some stuff to build on for next match. Let's show the 5 strings for Micah Imperato stat sheet. We'll put the string by string recap in just a moment. String by string for spares, strikes, and 10 boxes. Micah Imperato does a great job with the stats, as always. Potential commissioner for the ACST down the road. Let's show string by string. Casey got a big spare to win the first string, 92.88. Wins the second, 105.94. 109-101 in the third, up 23. Robert Creevy makes a move. 112.91 cuts to 2. 397, 395 for his only 2 points. Runs out of gas in the fifth. 101.83. Casey wins it 498 to 478. Casey McCoole 2. Robert Creevy 2. Let's talk to Casey. Casey McCoole 12. Robert Creevy 2. Let's talk to Casey before we sign off. Can you make sure on the camera?
Keep it portrait.
Yep.
I think I remember to do it this time.
You want to talk, Rob? You want to talk? Okay. Watch over the wire. Casey, look like you're running out of steam there, buddy.
I know.
What a comeback. You got to give Robert a lot of credit. He was down 26 or so after 23 and 26 at one point.
Yeah.
He fought back hard, took the lead briefly in that fifth string.
Yeah, I know.
It looked like you were just gassed one of those last 5 boxes. How'd you win it?
I just did what John Cardero told me to do. Just put my feet together, throw the ball out there. I got to work on that a little more, and then I'll be perfect. But I'm just glad.
The last two, I believe, 12 and 2 the last 2 matches.
Yeah, I'm just glad I'm doing better.
You go from the 12th seed unofficially pending other action today.
Yeah.
Right now, pending other action, you're 7th in the wild card right now.
Oh, wow.
That's a big jump.
Oh, wow. I can't believe it, Paul. But I got to give credits to Robert. You know, he's a great bowler. You know, during the warm-up, he was figuring out the lane. He was actually doing very well. But yeah, he bowls really good.
You beat him in the mark department. He outpinned you though.
Yeah.
Greatly.
Yeah. That's the whole game. You got to pin out sometimes, or just do as much as you can. You know, it's a tough game. It's a tough sport. You know, Candlepin's really hard, but you just got to keep bouncing back, and hopefully you do better.
Now, for all you fans out there, what do you got to say? No banana splits today, and no lemon drops.
Yeah, no banana splits or lemon drops. Wow.
Okay. Casey McCoole, 12 points to 2. Hard-fought victory. Final score 498 to Robert Creevy's 478. From Boutwell's Bowling Center, Concord, New Hampshire, Paul Grant saying so long for now. Thank you for watching. It's great. An unbelievable game of Candlepin Bowling on the ACST Facebook page.